Pay attention.
It's your boy, Fedy Griselda Blanco.
All this money, what the fuck I'ma do with all this money? I don't know what to do with all this money. All I know, I got all this money, all this money, all this money. What the fuck I'ma do with all this money? I don't know what to do with all this money. All I know, I got all this money, all this money, all this money. What the fuck I'ma do with all this money? I don't know what to do with all this money. All I know, I got all this money, all this money, all this money. What the fuck I'ma do with all this money? I don't know what to do with all this money. All I know, I got all this money.
All this money, bitches out here mad I'm getting all this money. You face fat ass with all this money, that's what you call a bad bitch, get to the money. Damn, where I'm finna spend this money, got my own shit, finna spend his money. Why y'all hoes out here having babies? I was in the trap, whipping up a baby. You hoes in the mall, looking for some Uggs. I got 100 grand, I'm looking for the plug. While you was home broke, I was in the club buying bottles for my bitches, throwing money by the dozen. I got a bad habit spending all this money, look like no end to all this money. Bought a rose bottle, that's your real money, bitch your pockets don't need call that lit money. That's why best price got me all this money. Trapping all night got me all this money. Got a lick on some niggas for some yay money. Call them all through, come take they money. All this money, all this money. What the fuck I'ma do with all this money? I don't know what to do with all this money. All I know, I got all this money.
All this money, all this money. What the fuck I'ma do with all this money? I don't know what to do with all this money. All I know, I got all this money, all this money, all this money. What the fuck I'ma do with all this money? I don't know what to do with all this money. All I know, I got all this money, all this money, all this money. What the fuck I'ma do with all this money? I don't know what to do with all this money. All I know, I got all this money, all this money, all this money. What the fuck I'ma do with all this money? I don't know what to do with all this money. All I know, I got all this money. In the club drunk throwing all this money. Must be high as fuck blowing all this money. Not sure you wanna fuck seeing all this money. Nothing in my pocket but dope fiend money. Fedy Griselda Blanco, the coke queen, homie. Fuck with the queen whiz, bitch throw clean, homie. I'm finna put all this money. I don't trust nobody with all this money. All this money, all this money. Finna make me kill a nigga over all this money. If you're old, bitch, you better pay my money. One thing I don't play about is my money. A 3-brick lick got me all this money. All night on the strip got me all this money. Plus I got a bad bitch, give me all her money. Yeah, so then the bitch counting all this money. Ramsey County got me all this money. Yeah, Georgia selling bricks got me all this money. Pockets too little, can't fit all this money. 1 5 10s 20s, call it brick money. All this money, all this money. Fedy my bitch, we need all this money. Choppers on deck, play with this money. If I'm hurting, bitch, I'ma take his money. All this money, all this money. What the fuck I'ma do with all this money? I don't know what to do with all this money. All I know, I got all this money, all this money, all this money. What the fuck I'ma do with all this money? I don't know what to do with all this money. All I know, I got all this money, all this money, all this money. What the fuck I'ma do with all this money? I don't know what to do with all this money. All I know, I got all this money, all this money, all this money. What the fuck I'ma do with all this money? I don't know what to do with all this money. All I know, I got all this money. Whispers about my statement got me anxious for a challenge. I'm flagrant filing rappers when I rampage, leaving damage. Successful ain't it stressful, all these bitches think they special. I autograph they ass with my initials, I wrote pressure. And each the line will tell them, Gucci sent you when you tell them. A Corvette and Ferrari, Lamborghini painted yellow. My Migos in the work, I rock it back for the credential. My flow mixed with my swag and my slang, that shit official. 10,000 for a pair of diamond glasses, ain't a fairy. Mixing white Armani and Mariah Carey scary. I'm steady selling Paris, I got birds like a terrorist. And I'm not Roger Rabbit, but I got a lot of carrots.